6.
Yes.
Doing that.
We got some interesting stories.
It's bubbling.
So this is our podcast. First episode. So excited. Thank you so much for liking, sharing, and subscribing.
Welcome back, folks.
Thank you so much for our 46 subscribers. We appreciate each and every one of you.
Every one of you, because we know you're real.
So have y'all stayed at the Airbnb that has the free marijuana pre-roll yet?
Gee, what they saying in Washington, you get yourself a short-term rental, you get yourself a pre-roll. Problem is, permits.
Yeah.
Yeah. Problem is the permits. Of course, they go tax your ass for one pre-roll, $75 per permit. Damn. Who ever thought a pre-roll? And I mean, it ain't even, we don't know if it's even going to be some fire.
Right.
$75 permit. But that ain't for you to spend on. This for the customer. You know, the person who actually, the person who actually owns the rental property has to pay that permit fee. But imagine going to an Airbnb and it comes with a pre-roll. Welcome home.
This is for people, for the owners of the Airbnb, right?
Yeah, the owners of the Airbnb got to pay the $75 annual permit fee for the rental operations to offer cannabis services. So imagine putting it up to an Airbnb and they be like, you get yourself a pound over here for $7.50.
Right.
How much was the Airbnb? $150? It might be a nice price we can talk about. Anyway.
So this is for the owner, you say?
Yeah, that's for the owner. The owner got to pay the $75.
The owner had to pay $75.
Yeah. But the owner
I don't know if it's worth it though. To be an owner and pay $75.
I'd just be like, I'd charge you like $20 if you want to smoke in a certain room.
Oh, okay. Like you would have like a designated room?
Yeah, like if you want to smoke in a certain room, we can smoke in here. Is humidified, is filtered and everything, but man, that $75 annual permit fee. I really.
Even though it's a yearly, it's like a year. It's just a yearly fee, but
yeah. But then people be like, "Don't be smoking in my Airbnb," and I'd be like, "But you left for pre-roll here. Where am I supposed to smoke this at?" That is
free pre-roll. It's the problem, you know. Just let it go.
Let's see what's happening around here, man. I mean,
all right. Let's see what else is going on. Else is going on?
What's going on, everybody? Let's see what's happening here.
Is anyone looking for a job in Dallas?
Dallas jobs?
Dallas jobs. Y'all interested in that one? There's a Dallas job fair coming up February the 26th.
February the 26th in Dallas.
It's from 11 a.m. to 2.
At the DoubleTree by Hilton Hotels, Dallas Market Center, 2115 Market Center Boulevard, Dallas, Texas. Go and get yourself a job. Get yourself a job.
So go and register. First, you need to register.
Get out them streets and go get yourself a job.
And then you can go to the job fair. I didn't know they're having several.
A couple of them.
Okay. They have February 26th, April 23rd, June 4th, September 24th, and November 12th. Okay. And it looks like I'm not sure what they're hiring for, but just go and see. Oh, here what they're hiring. Technology. It's everything.
A little bit of everything.
It's a little bit of everything.
A little bit of everything.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? You know, you try to sit at home and not doing nothing.
Or you're just
get back out there.
You think Indeed is the answer, and it's not. It's not for anyone. For any one of us. You
gotta get back out there. But on another note,
not hating on Indeed or anything, but just saying, you know, come with some real jobs.
Better about that, Indeed. I mean, I did too. You should be so better at them, and I forgot I own the company. It wasn't taking it serious enough. So what I gotta say about that.
Okay, so let's go on to the next story.
What's going on with this next story?
Let's see what we can
which one?
You want to go to the aliens, or do you want the aliens? Okay, let's do the aliens.
See, I just need to know what the hell was that?
What was that, y'all?
Texas T-Rex, Florida aliens caught on camera.
Tell us. It looks all weird and shit. Like, why is it walking like that? First of all, you know,
They
like,
moving that AI.
was he? Oh, you think this is AI?
Yeah.
Why you say? Why you say that?
The movements.
The movement.
I don't know what the alien would move like.
Honestly, it's like, do you know?
I don't know what the alien would be moving like.
Yeah.
But imagine being in the house and you come out and you see this after you just got out of a blizzard. It'll be a whole WTF moment. Like, everybody walk out there like this is a normal day. That's because we'd have been around shootouts and shit. UFO, that ain't it. Look, it ain't seen nothing happen.
That's nothing.
We're like, oh,
UFO's
shit.
nothing.
Another set of crackheads.
Come on, UFOs. Let's go.
Talking about shit. Who that made by?
Let's go, aliens. Let's do this shit. I mean, what you coming down here for anyway?
I know y'all don't want to come down here and inherit none of this badass credit.
I mean, but it is an option, and it's always available. Okay.
Yeah, this system was built for people to sustain themselves on debt. If you got cash, we don't want it. Now, if it's crypto, now I take some Z-Bucks
all day long.
I take some Z cash
all day long.
I take it. We know what that does with it. But I don't know, man.
So y'all watch out for them aliens that be in them streets.
Yeah, I know, because everybody outside now. See, we be forgetting that there's other shit outside now. So now, hey, just, keep your head in the skies and make sure you keep looking forward where you can see where you're running to. Other than that, I don't think nobody needs to be worried about aliens because they see what's happening down here. And they probably like, hell no. Right. I ain't, get off where? I know you ain't talking about getting off in Texas or Chicago. Yeah. No, we ain't even got the military involved yet. What else we got here?
Do you want to go? Do you want to see about the entrepreneur that bought the multi-family property, or do you want to go see about margaritas?
Hell, the entrepreneur that bought the properties. I don't care about nothing to drink. I got something to drink. I got something to drink. Okay, this and he a basketball player.
Do you know him?
Yeah, he's a basketball player.
Okay.
For Boston or something.
So he done did what he was supposed to do.
That's what you're supposed to do. You get that money.
Congratulate. I'm not even gonna mess up his name though. Giannis?
Yeah, we just gonna say Gaines or something like that.
Gaines. Okay. Gaines. Okay. But yes, look what he did, y'all.
Company dropped $21 million on Chicago apartment building. I'm just saying, we keep seeing everybody out here that rapping, and there's a few rappers that I do know that do got real estate and stuff. But man, buy some of these apartment complexes and change how that hood is, man. Especially if you came from the hood. And we know he ain't come from the hood, but he came from Africa. I think he's from Africa or something like that. Don't get me wrong, y'all. If I'm wrong, I'm wrong. I'm not. But I know he probably had a hard upbringing just because of his skin tone. How about that?
Yeah. That's a fact, man.
Target on you half the time. Yeah. But that boy got that bread though now.
Yeah. So it says that he bought a Harmony Apartments, 56 units.
56 units. He get to make a difference in an area of 56 units.
That's awesome.
Damn.
Oh, this is some big money. And this wasn't his only, like he keep on buying properties.
That's what you're supposed to do. How you
Congrats.
Like if something happened to him in basketball,
amazing.
He at least can be like, yo, I got a realtor career going on the side I've been working on that's a little bit more serious than me balling right now.
Yeah.
And I think that's awesome. And I think more people need to
start doing this, putting it back into your community or your economy.
Or just want to help somebody where you located.
Yeah.
Like that's the biggest thing. And I say that having big pockets, that's what you're supposed to do is do big things. Buy 186 apartment units in Chicago. 186.
Wait, is that how much he got?
That's one of them that he got. The purchase and move.
But then he got a 39 unit right here.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
And then a 41.
Yeah.
Dang.
Boy, running real estate. Ain't nothing wrong with it. Do your thing, man.
2024.
We need more doing this.
He got a media, a production and brand strategy company.
Okay.
Damn.
Okay.
He knew what to do with the money.
Yeah, he didn't sit there and club it out. He still probably went to the club and was like, I don't drink.
Probably.
So, you know, he
But
did
he
his
knew
thing,
what to
though.
do with the money.
That's like one of the first NBA players that have a real positive thing that I've seen on an entrepreneurial basis. Damn, I'm so sorry for Chicago. She fast, y'all. Damn, let her drive fast.
We still support her. We love both of them.
Yeah.
They cool peeps.
I know.
We've never met them, but look, we've never met them.
They were running hard in Dallas, though.
Yeah.
Let them be. What we got going on here? You know, I'm proud of him though for doing something like that. That's something.
Honestly, I commend him.
Yeah, that's like he's thinking outside the box, and as in career wise and investment wise, where he can make it outside the NBA. There's a lot of people who don't make it outside the NBA. All right, y'all.
So we're going to the Margarita Festival, folks. So meet us there.
We'll be out there. Cheers.
Cheers.
To the wealth. Should have got yourself some.
Okay, so yes, so the Margarita Festival is coming, and it may be coming to a city near you, but it's coming to a city near us.
Yeah.
So we'll be there April 4th. Looks like
Toyota
12 p.m. to 6 p.m. It's gonna be, let's see, to get tickets. You know, I think I'll just play the video.
Margarita.
Excited.
I don't know what.
Yes, we're ready. Go.
I'm already feeling like
tickets are. Let's see how much the tickets are
$25.
$25. Okay.
That's the non-sampling admission. We getting the sampling.
Wait, no. We don't want the non-sampling.
We getting the sampling admission.
I want the same one.
Yeah.
So it goes to $30.
$30.84.
Okay, this is the price range that people. If you don't want to sample, you just want to come.
It's $25.
It's $25. If you want to sample, it's $30.
Yep. You might as well enter early so that way you can keep sampling.
Yeah. Or you get to win a trip to Mexico.
Even get a trip to win to Mexico? Even get a trip to win to Mexico.
Yeah.
Woo.
So $30 includes speedy entry all day, sampling card for 10. So you're going to get 10 3.5 ounce margarita samples, 1 voting chip, 2 raffle entries to win a trip to Mexico.
I know I'm going. Just for that chance to win a trip to Mexico and have 10 samples of margarita. You know.
So that's Saturday, April the 4th, it looks like.
Okay.
And if you want VIP, if you want to be extra special, you know, that luxury treatment, that Your Highness treatment, you know, sometimes we can't get that. Just because our name is Your Highness, y'all think, yeah, y'all do that luxury thing all the time. Actually, we don't.
Our name has nothing to do with royalty. It's all about Your Highness, like how your mind goes. Right. Like, you know, that's what our shit is. But, you know, some of y'all that want that extra luxury and think that we have that extra luxury, like, we're Your Highness, mine Your Highness. Not Your Highness like Royal Highness, but we there too. But we ain't fixing to be paying for all this shit that costs too much.
VIP sampling for no $37. Even though that is a good deal, because what do you get with it? You get instant access from noon, so you don't have to wait till 3 p.m. like the rest of us. So you get there at 12. Early. Okay.
So I say this would be like good plan for this. This would be like go there first, right? Okay. Get you 2 to 3 in if you plan on doing it the way I'm talking about doing. Get you 2 to 3 in, then right.
So you go at noon, or you go at 3?
You go at noon.
So then that's $37. They going with $37.
No, you can go at 3 if you want to. Then I mean that's if you're just trying to go all the way in. But I'm thinking about the people who, you know, we out here in Texas, man. We ain't doing nothing basic. Everything's bigger, so they going luxury. They go get the luxury package. Okay. They'll come there at 12 o'clock, right? At 12 o'clock, you need to be done got by 12:10 3 margaritas.
By 12:10.
Yeah. Then go to lunch so you can put something on your stomach.
Okay.
Now after lunch.
Oh, this is for people who are working.
What?
Were they working? Were they at work or something?
If their ass is up here drinking margaritas, I don't think it's gonna be a lot of working from home going on after that. I'm just gonna say this. After that lunch, flash out on them. You know what I'm saying? You had a ticket for 10.
But you only get 10 each time, though. It's not like you get 10 at 12 and 10 at 3. Then that'll be a deal.
You get 10 at one time. I'm trying to tell you, it's 10 each time?
Yeah, because you're going to get 10. So you got to hold that 10 if you want to see what happens at 3.
Well, that's what I'm trying to tell you. You start with the first 3 in the beginning.
Okay, I see.
Then you take a lunch. You put something on your stomach. Then you flash out and get them other 7, just go in on them.
Oh,
that's when you out there doing it Texas style.
I see.
Yeah.
I think they may have some vendors out here. You never know.
They're going to have some vendors.
They have a raffle ticket for if you want to get in the raffle.
Sometimes I always be like, I don't really want to go to Mexico because I live in Texas. I mean, I'm kind of already there.
I mean, we're already here. If you want the VIP table, let us know. We can all gather 10 up. I'm sure we know 10 people. I'm sure. But the question is, would they really be paid?
Damn, I ain't gonna lie to you.
How much is that divided by 10? Let's see.
Them people planning on drinking. If I pay you $1,000, well, my bad. If I pay you $1,100,
1120.7. Don't forget that 0.70 though, and then you divide that by the 10.
Plus taxes.
So that's $112. I wouldn't want to pay that.
But I mean, you can sit there and get sloppy drunk.
$112. I mean, it's VIP, but
in the public.
If you go in with friends, it's $112 per person.
I wonder, do they take everybody's keys when they go in there? Or they just think we just gonna be responsible with 10 margaritas?
You think the cops is outside waiting? I don't know. We're gonna find out. Cause
we ain't. No, we ain't.
No, not that.
Nope. Yeah, but that's what it is. A VIP table for 10, table side sampling. You know what I'm saying? They bringing the samples up to you for $1,120.70. I wouldn't even put that 70 cents on there. But I mean, after $1,100, I wouldn't even put that 20.70 cents on there. But at the same time, get your money, man.
Why not?
It's an urban margarita festival. Yeah. Put it down for the time. Drink up. Just enjoy.
Yeah, just enjoy.
But remember, do everything in moderation. You don't got to drink all 10 margaritas. And if you don't really want to fill them, get them frozen.
That's right.
And that's coming from a drinking expert.
Okay, we got one more story. Let's see. I don't think we did it. Let's see. I don't even see it on here, though. That's weird. The window.
Your window can go down.
Oh, my bad. Let's see. Oh, here it is.
Okay, this is the good shit. The future products, things that we like to see.
Let me share it again. Oh, what happened? Okay. Technology.
Hey, jumping around and shit. I did all the goddamn hard work for your ass to close up.
Yeah. Okay, here it is. Andrew. All right, folks, here we go. What's going on in tech? This is what's going on in tech.
I don't know. I like them suits, though. I like them. That's on my style. All right. Now, this company is a startup, but this company go hard, y'all. They go hard, and guess what? They're an American company. That's the best part about it. Andrew has invented a wild new drone flying contest where jobs are the prize. Now, if you know anything about Andrew, this man got AI drones, man. We talking about surface to air stuff. You know, we talking about mechanicalized individual AI driven cars, guns, drones, military. Like we talking about if somebody who might actually, like if him and Elon Musk come together, I'm like, damn, they gonna make Terminator. But then again, they probably won't, because one just think everywhere, and the other one is like, yeah, I like this because I wanted to play with something like this. That's Andrew. And the person that got that type of passion, whoo, imagine the things.
So what he's about to do is, he's the founder's name is Palmer Luckey, and he's gonna have a drone flying contest with a twist.
Mm-hmm.
Rather than humans operating the drones must operate autonomously. The humans will be tested on their software writing skills that cause the drones to outfly their competition.
So it's like your code, man. The having your own autonomous drone outfly another person's drone in like some type of like course, like, you know, I'm just using my imagination. No, they know how to do the drones. It's just like he's looking for that next thing, and I feel him.
Oh, the next. Okay, so these are prizes ranging from 500,000 pot to be split among the highest scoring teams, to jobs at Anduril, and a chance to bypass the company's standard recruiting cycle. So you can get a job. So it was something that so this is Lucky saying it was something that he decided to do when we should do. Lucky and the team were meeting to discuss recruitment strategy. He recalled someone suggested sponsoring a drone racing tournament, which was somewhat in line with the company's previous marketing tactics. For instance, Anduril sponsors the NASCAR Cup Series race, known as the Anduril 250. Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, I didn't know they drone follow the whole race.
So he has on call. Okay. Oh, really?
Yeah, okay. Like their drones like follow all the race cars and like get all the coverage.
Oh, that's
like
cool.
He on.
Luckily, generally liked the idea, but then told to the team, guys, that would be a really dumb thing for Anduril to sponsor. The whole point, our entire impetus and reason for being is this pitch that autonomy has finally advanced to where you don't have to have a person micromanaging each drone. Oh, so he wants like
TARS in the drone. Why you say TARS? Because I always say TARS. Mm-hmm. I can relate things to TARS because TARS is actually a moving autonomous AI. It's able to move. He don't want us to operate individually.
He wants us to operate on the network.
Yeah, that's right. You let your drone operate and fly this race to figure out ways to beat another drone. Like, that's cool to me. Okay. That you go let your drone do the thinking, and that's what another pilot would need if you was like to use your drone as like a escort in front of your fighter jet. You know, how fast is that drone compared to a fighter jet that's coming up on you? Before you even meet that fighter jet, that drone may be able to outfly it, and take it out, and you just smooth sailing. Andrew on it.
Okay, so what we should really do is sponsor a race that it's about how well programmers and engineers can make a drone fly itself.
Yeah.
So they don't want us. They want the drone to They want us to program the drone to just program the drone.
No, they want your code
to do what?
That programs the drone to be able to think and move autonomously on its own. Where it's able to think.
Give me an example. Like, what item does that now? Give me an example. Is there an item? Do we have an item that does that now? Like
the
today?
Robo vacuum. That vacuum it autonomously moves on its own, and it'll find dirt. It can detect dirt and all of that stuff. See, they can do a drone the same way.
Okay.
But imagine that drone escorting them jet stuff. So the pilots ain't got to encounter nothing. I mean, that's just what I'm seeing from this. That just and they didn't say anything about it.
So somehow they want the robot vacuum in the air and not on the ground. Somehow we got to get it in the air. We got to get Robo in the air and not on the ground.
I hate you saying it like that, but at the same time, it's understandable because a lot of people got Robo vacuums that's just running around their house, starting up on their own, and just be like, they left the floor dirty. I tell he wore up damn boots today, and I got to sweep again. This dirty ass feet. Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
So let's see.
Yeah. But Anduril, we talked about having teams use Anduril drones, but Anduril doesn't make any drones that are ultra high speed, very small nature that would want for a drone. Racing league is mostly bigger stuff. So I'm saying he don't want no. Mm-hmm. I don't think he wants a tiny drone. I think he wants
on a bigger scale.
Yeah,
like a manufacturer or some shit.
I'm thinking like a RC plane. Okay. Like, you know, the RC planes that take gas. Like, imagine if you could get your AI system to work in something like that with your drone propellers and everything, like something of that size. And like I say, I'm still thinking it needs to be big enough to escort a jet. Yeah, that would be the idea for them to bigger, since you know they gonna help the United States government. So I'm thinking you just put it out there then first, and then they just make it bigger and it'll escort the jets. I'm thinking America first.
So Andrew is also partnering with one of the established racing leagues, the Drone Champions League, to operate the event, as well as Jobs Ohio. The final race will take place in Ohio.
Ohio. Yeah.
Although Lucky is clearly excited about how fun the event will be, he won't be a racer himself. I absolutely will be there, he says. But it's going to be about who can build the best software to pilot these drones.
I think I could build the software.
He smiled and said, I'm not actually a very good software programmer. I'm more of a hardware guy. I'm an electromechanical and optical guy. And I know just enough about coding to glue stuff together in a way that works for my prototypes. Okay. So the founder is hoping for at least 50 teams. Mm-hmm. And already has interest from multiple universities, he said. Should this competition be a successful event, the plan is to expand it into races with the other types of autonomous vehicles. We're starting with these quadcopter racing drones, which is what people expect from drone racing.
But those like the drone, the quadcopter small, man. Like most drones are quadcopter anyway. But the racing drones are like really small, and I'm talking about just like they really fast. That's cool. But I know what they're looking for. Okay. I know what they're looking for. They ain't looking for that little tiny piece. They looking for that escort. That escort on the side of that fighter. It
says underwater AI racing, ground AI racing, potentially even AI racing, or of a spacecraft, or some of the ideas. The contest is open to all international entrants, excluding teams from Russia. The difference with Russia is that they are actively engaged in the act of invading Europe.
I know. They be like, yeah, we figured out a way to invade.
The concern is that the people qualified to enter such a race may also be working for their nation's military. So I would love to have everybody, but we're not the Olympics. So Lucky said the event was following the lead from the World Cup, which has also excluded Russia. Interestingly, teams from China, home to a lot of autonomous engineering, are welcome, despite it being the country that U.S. autonomous weapons hawks often names as their biggest fear. Should a Chinese team win, Why are they already saying that's gonna be Chinese anyway?
Because they already got all the chips and shit. See, that's what happened. This is why, you know, our president is over there fighting for us to get these chips and stuff, because China has an advancement over America, not completely, but over America, because they have the capability of building those microchips.
Okay.
And you're gonna need those microchips to be controlled in that software autonomously to see what it can do. They have this stuff.
I'm saying, but they already assuming.
But
you know, talking about should a
assume.
Chinese team win the prize of a job at Anduril, which makes weapons used by the U.S. military, will not be a given. If you work for the Chinese military, you're not going to be allowed to get a job at Anduril. Oh.
I think that's dealing with intellectual projects.
Certain laws apply, he pointed out. In fact, there will still be some interviews and a qualification process for all the job candidates. The competition will take place across 3 qualifying rounds, beginning in April, with the final grand prize race scheduled for November.
Yeah.
Okay. So how do we enter?
We go. You kind of want to do it, don't you?
I do.
Because all we gotta do is come up with the software. Somebody already made a drone. We just got to be able to upload the software up into the drone and make it operate the way we want it to. But me personally, I think that people should start out with their own drone, not somebody else's.
I'm trying to figure out how to enter. It doesn't have any.
We just got to go to the Anduril site. I mean, we like completely capable of doing this.
Let's see. AI Grand Prix.
Okay.
Go.
We about to get autonomous, y'all. Look. We got some capabilities over here. I don't know what they talking about, but I know we know what to do. Been doing.
So we gonna get a team together, Antoine?
I think we can build it. I mean, just about all of us in here are mechanically inclined.
No human pilots or hardware modifications will be allowed.
What do they mean, though? Okay.
That's the cool. Competitive edge is gained entirely by optimizing the best code for the race.
Okay, so it's just by whatever standard thing that they have, whatever standard drone they're going to use, it's just our code.
So you get to win $500,000 and a job at Anduril, I guess.
I think we should try this shit. I would love to work for Anduril, but and still be at your highness. You know what I'm saying? Making things move. You know what I'm saying? We may be able to bring some of our AI stuff over there. You know what I'm saying? And meet all these other people that are in the AI world that are building, instead of all these people that ain't doing shit. That ain't building nothing.
Right.
I want to be around the people that's building.
Facts.
The future is now, man.
Yeah.
The future is now.
Okay, so the competition kicks off with the virtual qualification phase in April, where teams from around the globe will submit their custom Python-based AI algorithm into a DCL-built platform and take on a challenging virtual race course. Top performing teams will then advance to an exclusive 2-week in-person training and qualifications experience in September of 2026 in Southern.
Hold on. What you gonna bring me there to train for if I already built this drone? Is you giving me the job on the spot?
Yeah, he is.
Okay, that's okay. That's what I needed to understand, because I'm like, wait a minute.
Like as soon as he say you win, you get the job. You're hired.
Okay.
It's like he's doing a Trump thing, you know, like you're hired.
Okay.
On spot. So experiencing September 20th in Southern California, bringing the competition from a simulation to the real world. So season 1 culminates with the AI Grand Prix in Ohio, where the world's best will compete on the biggest stage for $500,000 and to win a job at Anduril. So you're going to be on this,
Okay, but the thing is that most of the AI programs won't let you like make nothing that's dealing with aeronautics at all. So I don't the
So let's
code,
see,
the
who can-
code. So I
so are they
got to think
being-
different than the way the code is.
So who can participate? Registration is open to individuals, university teams, research organizations, and those with a passion for AI programming. No professional credentials or certifications are required. To get started, register this page. You'll be the first to receive updates on the next steps.
We're gonna do that. I mean, hey, this went from a podcast to shit. We might be able to do this pretty soon because we got the capabilities to do it.
All ages are allowed.
Oh, so even Mina might be able to.
But parents or guardians must register for any interested parties below the age of 14. They must have a written parental consent, and age verification will be required for all minors. It doesn't cover flights, accommodations, or expenses. Each participating team is responsible for covering its own expenses. That's travel. The top 10 performing teams at the AI Grand Prix Ohio will be guaranteed cash prize of at least $5,000.
But what? Go to the which drones? Which drones will be used? Okay, competitors will race fully autonomous, identical drones built by Neuros Technologies, incorporating DCL's AI vector model. All drones will be provided by AI Grand Prix. Technical specifications will be shared at a large stage. My bad, I can barely see. It's like it's bouncing off my glasses.
It's okay.
Yeah, but in other words, they will just give you a drone and tell you that we just need your code.
What does winning a job at Anduril mean? Winning a job implies one role at Anduril for the 2026 competition season. Standard work eligibility requirements apply. Winning participants can select an alternative cash bonus if they do not meet the necessary eligibility requirements. Choose not to pursue a job at Anduril, or if another team member from the winning team is hired.
Like, I guess another team might be there just being just as competitive as Andrew because they feel like they could do kind of like the same thing and they participate in his event. But I think it would be awesome to work for a company like that. Because like I don't know, when I seen that interview with him, I was like, I got that vibe of like the grown-up kid. Like, kids we got a special toy. Like it's one toy that we ain't gonna let nobody play with. And because it's just that badass, and it look like he makes stuff like that.
Yeah.
Like he made, but on a military style type of basis. So yeah.
So additionally, top university performers that reach the physical qualifier stage in Southern California will be screened in person for potential internship and full-time entry-level roles at Anduril.
Yeah, that would be cool. I don't know if I want to stay in Cali though.
Yeah. Is this a one-time event? No, the AI Grand Prix is an annual competition with future Grand Prix events taking place around the globe. Participants can compete as individuals or as teams of up to 8 people. So if y'all want to join in with us, let's go.
Let's go.
We ready?
We interested.
We ready.
We actually know how to build code. Yeah. We actually know how to do it.
Let's go.
Maybe something to look into. Maybe something that we try, but we got a lot going on. So
yeah. So we'll see.
Yeah.
We'll see. It depends on how many people are interested. If we get 8 people interested, let's go. Let's do it.
That'd be like build like a TARS drone and maybe just flying around everybody at the house.
So we would need like a TARS coding though.
No, you don't need. It's just the AI uploaded into it.
Oh. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. I like how the website come up.
Yeah, I do too.
It's pretty cool.
I like it too.
Yeah.
Anduril, an American company, hidden hard from the skies, land. I think he may be part of the Golden Dome process too, to help cover America from anything that's flying in here. It may try to anyway. But yeah, shout out to Anduril, man. They was good. They got good stuff. They got good material. A company worth looking into. Stock and may look into.
Right. Sure.
For real. A stock I may look into. Hey, you got to start somewhere.
Right.
From 1 to 5 in the beginning.
So if you want to join our team, we're creating one. We need 6 more people.
6 more people.
Let's go.
Now that's only if y'all serious about really like
You
building
gotta be
this
real
drone
serious,
and
though.
doing this, because
Yeah.
we finna. You see how I went in and out, phasing on this. This is what we doing now. Phase.
All right, y'all. So create beyond doubt, always.
Always create beyond doubt. When they said no, you was already doing it. You was already doing it. They was like, no, we don't think that you're qualified. No, you've been doing it. You be like, dude,
nothing new.
What your company doing? I did this in the beginning.
Yeah.
I'll see y'all later. Well, phasing on y'all ass.